Bad customers out here trying to rip me off of $700 plus. It's time for story. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. It's been so long since we've had business stories, and this is actually going to... I got two little stories here that I've recently had to deal with from people. One was a little while back, dealing with megatins, when we were shipping out cases of tins. And you can definitely tell what kind of people exist within the universe. So I had somebody buy 4 cases of tins. Ended up, I think it was $702. Well, the day that the cases were delivered, they opened a PayPal case, and I was like, what's going on here? And they didn't do the standard, unauthorized, transaction. They made up this thing. This message was like, we contacted PayPal previously, and we asked for a refund because the product was unneeded. And this literally, the day that the cases arrived, a couple hours later, you literally went to PayPal, made this story saying that you contacted PayPal previously demanding a refund, and no refund was made on the action of that story. So now I'm stuck here with a loss of $702 via a case, 4 cases actually, of product, because now you're lying, saying that the product was unneeded, and now I have to go through PayPal here to be like, oh, well, really weird that they're not trying to return the product, right? Like, yeah, it's really weird. You're like, we're demanding a refund because we didn't need this, but you're not willing to return the cases of tins. I mean, I can't even really take them back, because knowing a lot of these modern era scams out here, somebody's literally going to send you back an entire case of empty tins full of common bulk or something ridiculous like that. All right, so no offer to return, sealed product, none whatsoever. Just the mention of all of this. So I have to go through and I have to acquire proof of delivery. Thank you. Tracking numbers and all of this good stuff. Have to upload I went extra in detail with this one, because I pulled up every label, sent a screenshot of the labels that were printed through their own system, provided them with everything, and guess what ends up happening with this case. This case sits a month and a half. I get 0 response from Mr. Waste My Time, 2K 2022. And that was it. The case got resolved in my favor. But what kind of people are out here? Like absolute scumbags, being like, oh, well, I'm gonna say that I didn't need these. 0 contact to want to cancel an order, by the way. I think that's my favorite part about this whole thing, was 0 communication from them. It was all an intended scam across the board, which is absolutely ridiculous. That person is now blocked, and I will never have to deal with them buying from me again. But it's so ridiculous to me that people are willing to go through these types of scams. And I've got friends that sell on eBay, and they deal with this shit all the time. One friend actually selling, product sealed from Pokemon. And Pokemon players will be like, I pulled really bad. Scam, this is a repackage. And it's like, no, your box was genuinely sealed. You're just pissed off at the fact that you didn't pull good. All right. There really are these kinds of people out here. I've heard the same thing from people trying to scam on Amazon. Like, oh, if you pulled bad, just return it to Amazon. It's like, stop that. All right. Like, you're just... You're making things bad for the rest of everybody else. So that's the big $700 waste my time story. I loved just not having that $700 for a straight month and a half, as I had to fight this case for literally 0 reason to fight it, because I still don't know. I can make all sorts of speculations that I want that would force said person to make said decision like that, but you can definitely tell that the negativity that was brewing at that time was at an all-time high. All right, it's crazy to me that people think that, oh, I'm gonna scam you. Okay, you can most certainly try, but if you go through the right channels and you're like, haha, I have proof, everything was this. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, product was delivered. It's really odd that you're not trying to return it. All right, man. Like, the audacity of some people. Now, I want to talk about something I more recently dealt with here. We dealt with a case. This tends to be the standard favorite. Buys X product from you, opens case, and says, so they received on the 14th. Actually, no, it would have been, they ordered the 14th. It shipped the 21st. We now pass a month and a half as of filming this video, and I get my favorite PayPal claim ever. Unauthorized transaction. Oh no, my hamster's brother's genetically mutated dog lamb made this transaction on my cart. Unauthorized. I'm gonna return the item. No mention of returning the item. It's literally, this has turned into my favorite pastime to watch these particular things. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to buy that. You gonna return what you bought over there? Wait, what's that? Oh, you no longer have the item? Oh, you sold it on eBay for a very high price tag, and you're still opening a PayPal case trying to scam me? What kind of bullshit is this world right now? I understand that times are rough for some people. You shouldn't be trying to do this online scamming shit. Alright, this is now 2 cases in the last 3 months that I've had to deal with. And it's hilarious. It really is. Like, people really out here acting like, oh, like, my genetically mutated hamster lamb is, oh man, I left my computer on, it sat down, with the comprehension skills, it went to your website, and, it fully knew what it was doing. Thanks for the envelope, though, with the stuff in it, man. I really enjoyed it. It was great, but I'm gonna need that refund because I didn't purchase this. It's like a free gift to me, right? Like, if my genetic mutated lamb dog made the purchase and gave it to me, then that's fine, right? I feel like that's some of the mental process, some of these mental gymnastics that these people go through out here. Like, if you want a refund on something and there was something wrong, 3 seconds of opening up, seeing there's a contact me form, anywhere on social media. Did you know that people don't understand that socials exist, or the fact that they can take 3 seconds to send you a private message somewhere, or hell, a public email is posted and they're like, oh, we don't know where to contact you. 3 seconds of looking on a page, reading a video description, like, hamster on wheel spinning. Oh, it says you can contact me right here. Nah, just open this. Just open the scam, Bob. Just go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead and scam them. Contacting them to let them know that something is wrong. Nah. Screw that. All right. Unauthorized transaction. My lamb sheepdog friend, it's all his fault. So, if you want to know why people don't get into the business side of things, I guarantee you there are way more stories out there that other business people won't mention from scammers. A lot of people, they have to eat the loss on this particular thing. Dealing with $700 in product just with somebody going, oh, I could have, actually been upfront honest with it and, applied for things instead of, wasting a month and a half time of mine dragging it through a PayPal case. But that's just what it's like being a business owner these days. So if you're looking at this video and you're like, yep, that's what I expect in these types of things, don't let the bad stories hurt you. There'll always be bad apples out there no matter what you do. It's gonna happen every single time. It's an inevitability. It's, once again, just how the world is. And don't let the bad outweigh the good, because there are so many good stories that I've had throughout the years that you take the good with the bad. That's really for sure. I don't got much else. It's been a long time since we've had one of these, but I do genuinely hope that you guys like. So, waste my time. 2K 2022, my favorite. Unauthorized transaction. Lamb dog doing its thing again. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you. Ugh.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.